You can hear me? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I have my camera's on. My camera is on, but I'm not seeing it on screen. Can you at least hear me? You can hear me. Oh, thank God. Well, I can't obviously hear you, but I can see your chat. So this is just great. Let me see if I can share my screen. Oh, let me try this. This will be really fancy if I can get this work. I'm going to share my, where is it? My video window. Ha ha ha. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? I I bypassed YouTube here, and you are seeing me through my webcam software, but whatever it takes. Okay. That was really fun. Now, the only bad part is that this chat picker, this comment picker isn't working without the stream. So I have to think a minute on how to randomly pick a comment from you guys. How should we do that? Anyone got any ideas? How do I randomly pick a comment from you guys? Um, flip a well, that only has two sides. How many people do we have in here? See, I need to be able to. We could do it like not a live show. We could do it like you do in Threads, where I think of a number between 1 and 1,000, and whoever's closest wins. You wanna do that? There are apps on your phone that does drawings? Well, maybe your phone. Not on my phone. Give us a number, draw a number. Number between 1 and 100? Helen, you wanna make this too easy? Um, I've seen it done, but don't know how. Okay, well, can anyone tell how many people we have in? Oh, we have 33 people. Yeah, you got a 1 in 3 chance of winning, Helen? The house doesn't like those odds. AI told me to use the YouTube picker. Well, the YouTube wasn't even showing my face, so I don't think we'll use the YouTube picker. You guys wanna go with the number? The number idea? But we're gonna go between 1 and 500, and I'm gonna write down the number now. Nobody send out don't, like, mess with my mind and send your number to me right here. I'm going to write it down between 1 so nobody can see. Give it to my dog, and he'll ingest it. All right, the number I am thinking of. All right, I will give you guys 2 minutes to come up with your numbers. Oh, we should say, hold on, before we're going to give away 3 things. I got so discombobulated with this technical problem, I forgot to introduce the prizes. So the first thing we are giving away is this XP phone case. Now, your RC will fit in here, and there's also a separate pocket for your wallet. Okay, so your numbers that you're picking right now will go toward this prize. All right, and I'm just going to watch and see who's got the closest number so far. Oh, you guys are going to make me do math. And don't vote twice, please. No, don't keep picking, Tony. Closest without going over? Oh, like poker? Well, I can tell you right now, someone got it on the nose. Someone got it on the nose. If there are two winners, we will do a sudden death between the two. Are we all done? Are we all done? Okay. We're slowing down. I think that means we're done. All right. The number I chose, 351, Helen. Did anyone else choose 351? Helen, where are you? Oh, Lucas, sorry about that. You were close. You were close. All right, so Helen wins the phone case. Now, Helen, I've been doing some reading about how to run these contests, and what I'm reading is that sometimes people cheat. And I know nobody here would do that, but they say it's important for the person who's giving the giveaway to verify that the person who writes to me, who sends me their address to get the prize, is actually the person who commented. So here's what I would like you to do, Helen. I would like you to write to me right now, if you can craft an email. And my email address is, I'll write it down here, old as dirt relic hunting at Gmail. Okay. So Helen, send me an email here and do that now, because I'm going to check your email and I'm going to respond with a secret word that you will then put in the chat. And that's how we're going to verify winners. Okay. Is it international? Where are you? Wonder Twist. Do I have to send something to Antarctica? India. Yeah, I didn't say otherwise. So yeah, if you win something Wonder Twist, I'll send it to India. Okay. Helen, did you get that? And are you sending me email? Hey, sniff it out. Oh, sad boy in doggy prison. He likes his crate. He likes it. Okay, Helen, I am going to respond to your email now with a secret word. Did you send me your address? Well, I guess I'll find out, won't I? Send me your address, Helen, and I'm going to respond with the secret word. And you put this in the comments, if you would. I just sent it back. Uh-oh, did we lose my... Can you guys still see me? There we go. Okay, Ellen, if you would please verify your address by putting in the secret word. I keep losing the... There we go. Waiting for the email. All right, while you're waiting for the email, let me go into the next prize that everyone is eligible to win. And that is an XP hat modeled by my friend Zachary. It's a very nice baseball cap. It's got a insert here, says XP. You can proudly wear that when you're metal detecting. Are we only... Yes, you're only allowed one number guess. Oh, who's guessing twice? Thank you, Helen. And now send me your mailing address, if you would, please. One number only, please, everybody. So the next number will be for this XP hat. Are we ready? I'm going to write down the number right now. It's a number between 0 and 500. Okay. All right. The number has been written. So please guess only once. We'll have to put you on the honor system here because we're doing this manually. The chat's slowing down. Does that mean y'all are done? Are we done? Kind of looks that way. Okay, I guess we're done. All right, now I did not see the number on the nose, so you guys tell me who's closest to 46. Who's closest to 46? I see a 66. I see a 23. That was your second guess. Is 66 the closest? Help me do the math, folks. Is it 66? I think it's 60. And who did 66? Jay Zim. Jay Zim, is that you? Or 23. Okay, Lucas, do the math. 23 or 66, which is it? So 46 minus 23, 23, 66 minus 23. No, 66 minus 46. Nope, 66 is closer. Okay. Tiffany, did you guess 66? No. You're saying 66 is the closer one. Right? Yeah. Okay. So Jay Zim. No, who originally guessed 66? Was that you, Jay? Okay, Jay. Good. Write to me at that email address that I gave to Helen. oldasdirtrelichunting@gmail.com. Write to me right now, and I will send you a secret word. You want to do more of these group activities, BN? What does that stand for, by the way? Thank you for your address, Helen. And I need email from Jay. Well, thank you, BN. Thanks for watching. Jay, are you there? Or you did send email? I have not gotten it yet. Let me post my email address in chat so you can copy and paste it. Maybe there was a typo in there. Okay, you can copy and paste that if you need to. I do not see any email from you yet. So while we're waiting for Jay to verify that he is the winner, we will go into what you probably are here for, which is this awesome pinpointer. Does anybody use this, by the way? Has anybody used an XP MI6? Oh, yes, BN. HF2 coil. Mine is on pre-order. Yep. Yep. Did I get it? Yes, I did. So, Jay Zim, here comes your secret word. Your secret words are all things that are sitting on my desk. That's how little imagination I have right now. So check your email and then put the secret word into the chat and also send me your address if you would, Jay. Rodney, well, best of luck winning this. Best of luck to you too, Bruce. Oh, are you guessing numbers already, Black Sniper? You know you can't win unless you're here because you need to send me that email. So don't leave a number and leave. All right. Okay, Jay Zim, thank you. Jay, now send me your mailing address so I can get this hat off to you. It might have a dog hair on it. All right, so now I'm going to choose the final number. Put it down here so nobody can see what I'm writing. This is a number between 0 and 500 again. All right, good luck, everybody. Give me your number, just one. Okay. Okay, are we done? I saw a very close number flash by. Let me find that. Yep. Okay. The number was 114. Relic Jedi. You are the closest at 113. Congratulations. This will soon be yours as soon as you can verify your email address. So, Relic Jedi, if you would please write to me at that email address I gave you. I pasted it in the chat, but it's probably scrolled way up. It is oldasdirtrelichunting@gmail.com. And verify yourself. And then I will get your address and get these prizes out. Well, this was fun, except everything just kind of crapped out on us and we had to improvise, but it worked, right? How many did we have here? 35 or so? So I told you I thought your odds were pretty good. You're very welcome, Luis. And Relic Jedi, I'm just waiting for your email. Who voted twice? Thanks, Tony. Thank you. Good to see you here. Thank you, Helen. Email has been sent. It haven't arrived yet, so hang on one second, Relic Jedi. Jesse, I'm very happy to do so, and it sounds like my relationship with XP may be even getting tighter, so we might have more giveaways in the future. So I hope you like XP products like I do. Okay, there is, nope, that's not your email. That's Jason's or Jay's address. Ha! BN, you got any good permissions for me? Still waiting for your email, Relic Jedi. Yeah, good permissions are hard to come by. So my next video, which I'm working on now, you guys, will be water detecting. And who all does water detecting here? Yeah, it's the season, isn't it? Relic Jedi, don't have your email yet. Do you want to verify that you had the right address? Dirt Clod, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's really where you want to be when it's hot. Best for rings, yes. Yes, best for rings. Okay, subject. Let me check my my spam. Nope, nothing in spam. Hmm. Okay, Todd. I don't know what happened to your email. Do you want to give that another shot? Here, let me put this in chat for you. You can just click on that maybe or copy and paste it. Well, thank you guys for coming. If you wanted to do more chats, more live, if I can get this working, more live events where we just chat, that would be, that would be fun. I will have to try to get this software working, but 1962 English sixpence on a Florida beach last weekend. That's awesome, Manta Ray. Okie dokie. Todd says he's trying again. Yeah, we could do that, BN. I wish this was, I don't know, a little more interactive from you guys. I'd like at least see pictures, but maybe I'm just too used to Zoom. XP stuff. Yeah, you bet. We can definitely talk detecting and whatever you guys want to talk about. How old is dirt? How old is dirt? It's old. It's really, really old. Oh, here we go. All right, Todd. Here comes your secret word. I know it's you. We're just going through the motions at this point. Um, your secret word. Here it comes, and if you would please respond with your mailing address, please. So, what have you guys found lately that you like besides the English sixpence? Any good finds? Old as heck. Bruce, yeah, we can have more chats for sure. Dog treats is correct. And now, if you would just send me your email address, your postal address, and I will get these prizes out to you guys. That was fun. Thank you guys for coming. If you guys want to stay and chat, I got nothing else to do. So you're very welcome, Detecting Saga. Luis, I'm glad you liked that site, that video rather. Oh, you found an Apple Watch. Did it work? Is there a Discord channel? No, I do not have a Discord channel. I barely have an Instagram channel. You're very welcome, Dirt Claude. I hope to be able to do it again. Yes, I am getting the elliptical as soon as it can be shipped. Thank you. Thank you, Relic Jedi, Todd. Ion, oh, 14K bracelet. That's nice. Was it a chain? Early riser? I have yet to find a gold chain. They're tricky. Everyone loves my voice. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Love your channel. Thank you, Saga. I understand you have a new channel yourself, correct? That's fine, Todd. What's the name? Is it Detecting Saga? That's the name of your channel too, right? Isn't it? So everybody go check out Saga's channel. Relic Jedi, I have not gotten the sword buckle fixed yet. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated. Oh, thank you, Saga. That's nice. That's nice. So just a bracelet, crazy multiple IDs. Yeah, I bet it was. Thank you, Todd. Todd, were you in Virginia with me? Okay. For the first time, I do not have a backup detector, so I'm a little bit flying by the seat of my pants. Although if I had to, I could use the puck with the Deus too. Push comes to shove, but it would be nice to have a backup. Legend. Is that Mind Lab? Night, Tiffany. Thanks for coming. Nokta. Oh, that's right. That's right. I sold my Deus one when I bought the Deus 2. Manta Ray, you're very welcome. Have a good evening yourself. I have not tried it, Brian. Yes, I came from a Equinox 800 Saga. I am going to do on my list is a video about ergonomics of metal detecting. Because when I first started metal detecting, I took to it like you wouldn't believe, and I was out there 6-8 hours a day, and ended up kind of getting some joint problems because of all the swinging I was doing. And so I thought maybe I'm not alone, and some other people might appreciate learning what I learned about ergonomics. So, what do you think? Does anybody else? Anyone else ever get joint problems? Hands, elbows, shoulder, arm? Yeah, I know. The 800 was a little heavy, and the 800 isn't that heavy. I mean, it was pretty light detector when it first came out, but I got I got hand joint problems. I had bicep problems. So yeah, the D2, the D1 actually, I picked that up and it was like swinging a feather. And so I was sold on the D1, and the more I used it, the more I realized it's just a great detector. So hand trouble, Brian. Yep, I hear you. I hear you, Bruce. E-track. I can't even imagine how heavy that was, Todd. Thank you, Rick. So yeah, that's on my list. And just so you guys know, you guys are kind of insiders, but I am on Thursday going in to have some surgery on my face, just having a couple of basal cell cancers removed. So I'll have stitches in my damn face, and I probably won't be doing a on-camera video for a little while. So if you don't hear from me, I am going to put out that metal detecting video that we shot just, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Had a great day. And so I'm going to be putting that out. Um, thank you, Saga. Thank you. So anyway, hello, 5 Mile. Oh, that's too bad, Dirt Clod. Bad knees. That's not great. Saga, was it easy transition? No, there was a bit of a learning curve. I mean, there's a lot more settings on the D2, but once you get the hang of it, once you realize that reactivity and response time is more or less the same and sensitivities, that's the same, you know, and there's a lot more programs on the D2 than there was on the 800. So thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. Uh, turn my recovery speed up. Yeah, that's good. So yes, I may not be on camera for a while, but I will be behind the scenes making some videos and planning some videos. I'm also planning, I'm in the middle of this right now, a video on what to look for in a street tear out. Does that sound like a good one to you guys? Yeah, Rick, that's the way to go. You're wearing the puck and you've got a 9-inch coil. There's just, you're swinging nothing. Okay. Okay. I think that the street tear out one will be popular. I'm just waiting for a street tear out near me to open, and it should open up in a few days, and I'm going to head down there and shoot the end of my video. So I've got it half done, and it will be both showing what I'm finding as I'm doing a tear out and also explaining what I'm seeing at the tear out, and also just some basic theory on how they do tear out so that you guys can kind of know what you're seeing when you go to see one. So, how old is my area? It's not that old, Louise. This state was settled more or less in the 1850s and the earliest. And then, a lot of places didn't get settled until the 1900s. So, not that old. Can you pair the puck with the? Yes, you can. Thank you, Dirk Claude. I have never used a Tecna. Old enough for silver? Oh, yes. It's old enough for silver. So, what's been my favorite? Oh, my favorite find. It's between the solid gold thimble and the 1886 dog license tag. So, yeah, one is just kind of stunning. The other one is just, I love the thought of that dog. And this was in Northfield where the Jesse James holdup was, and that dog could have been alive and heard those gunshots because that farm where I found it was close enough to downtown. So I like that story. Um, am I going back to the churches? Probably not. Probably not. They're turning it into a hotel. So I think our opportunity there is pretty much over. Yes, the one that has my grandma's name. That one. I know. I know. It was just so special. So special. Well, BN, yes and no. I really think that we hit the hot spots. I think that school, when you think about it, the nuns weren't carrying a lot of stuff when they went about their business, and the girls, the students, were very controlled as to where they went on that campus. And I think that we hit that spot really hard with a lot of people. There's a lot more acreage on that place, but I don't think the girls went, and the nuns weren't dropping much. So I don't think there's a lot to find. So I don't feel that bad that I'm not going back. Well, thank you, 5 Mile. I'm glad you liked the map video. Kind of let you guys in on some of my secrets. Stagecoach stop. Yes. I have not done a video on the one stagecoach stop that I do hit here. I think I started hitting it right before I started my channel, and it was epic. It was epic. And here's the thing, that site where the stagecoach stop was is right next to somebody who has a livestock fence, and so there's EMI that's terrible. So with that HF coil, you're it's supposed to be very good with EMI. So I am hoping between the fact that that place is loaded with iron because it was a blacksmith shop as well as a stagecoach shop, stop, blacksmith shop, EMI, I think that that HF coil is just gonna be awesome. So I hope to find more stuff if it would ever get here. So, yeah, you know what? The things that they did drop beyond, that we did find elsewhere on the grounds or crosses, religious medallions and that kind of thing. You knew that the nuns had dropped those, but not a lot of coins. What do we got here? Best find a Bay Beachwater, Neil Lane, white gold engagement. Oof. Oh, $10,000. Oh my God. Waiting for the opportunity to talk to the landowner. Well, I'll go with you, Dirt Clod. Then overall good stuff since you've been detecting. Maybe, maybe Todd. It was one of my least watched videos was the top 10 of last year. You know, I put together a top 10. It just didn't get seen much. So I don't know. Um, is the HF2 coil going to make the 9-inch coil obsolete? I don't think it will, Todd, or BN, sorry. I've seen some comparisons and the 9-inch still does very, very well. Um, you have a stagecoach road in front of my house. How do you identify where the stops were? Ooh, I would just look for old maps. Check your historical society. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I think there's in Minnesota there is a document that is all about the stagecoach stops, but the problem is they're not real precise. They kind of say the stagecoach stopped in this town, but they don't tell you which block. So I don't know. The way I found this one that I detect was simply by um, going cross-checking ancestry. I found out, you know, I found a site on a map, like I showed you in the tutorial. The guy's name, I went back in ancestry and I looked up the information that he had on him, and it did say something about, you know, hotel. So figured if there was a hotel and a blacksmith shop, there had to be you know, had to be a stage stop. Continue what you do is good enough. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Todd. Yep. Dirt Cloud, you'll have to let me know how you do. I hope you can do a video on it. Nova Scotia Eastern Shore is so hard to dig. People reused everything until there was nothing left, and most of the old homesteads are still really wow. Wow. You know, my ancestors, the ones that came over from Ukraine, settled in North Dakota. Now, I was not doing metal detecting at the time, or I would have been with my aunt and mother when they went to find the original homestead, and they did. They found the original homestead for my family was a sod house, but they found some shards, some china shards, so they identified exactly where it was. And boy, now, I mean, both my mother and my aunt are gone, so I would have to. I'd have to knock on some doors of distant relatives to try to find that field again, but I sure would like to do that. Yeah, people were poor back then. It's very true. The pioneers didn't have a lot. Well, this was fun. Um, I guess I'll have to schedule more live events, huh? Have I heard of is it Decora or Decora? Well, you can't tell me because you're only chat. Decora, Iowa. I've seen it on a map. I don't know anything about it, Saga. IHCs are very elusive, only found two. You mean, Indian head pennies? Where are you, Luis? Decorah? It's Decorah? Okay, now I know. Is that where you are, Saga? Ah, Corpus Christi. That's gotta be hard down there. I mean, you might find some Spanish silver. Does anybody find Spanish silver anymore in Texas? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm in the southern part of the state, so Iowa's not that far from me. Oh, Virginia. You're in the old ground, Saga. Yeah, that's true, Luis. Yep, that is also true. State parks are off limits. So I guess you have, quite a lot of, area around you where you just can't dig. Is that it, Luis? How long have I been detecting? Not that long. 5 years? You know, my story is basically, I grew up part of the time in Florida, and I used to see people walking up and down the beach with a metal detector and I thought, "Well, that's really fun. That's what I wanna do when I retire." Right? So I just thought, "Well, I'll pick it up when I retire." And then, I got older and older, and, um, and finally one day I said, "What am I waiting for?" And I went out and, actually, I didn't buy my first detector. I The first detector that I ever used was bought by the lost dog team that I volunteer for. There was a situation where a dog lost its tracking collar and they wanted to find it. And so we went out and bought a Garrett. And I thought, well, somebody needs to learn how to use this thing. And I started messing around with it. And one day there was a construction site going on in a little town next to me. And they had cleared the ground where there used to be an old school. They cleared the ground to build a new town hall. But when they scraped off all that grass that had been there, it just revealed tons of artifacts. And so I drove past and I happened to have this Garrett in the car with me, and there were a couple of guys detecting the site. And I jumped out and I said kind of meekly, "Can I detect with you too?" Because I didn't know it was public land, and that's what they said. "Yeah, sure, it's a public spot. Help yourself." So those two guys ended up turning into pretty good friends of mine. We've been out detecting together with them, and at that little school site is where I found my first IHP, and after that, I was hooked. Um, and I went out and got a Equinox 800, figuring maybe I could be a better detectorist if I started out with a better machine. Um, but and I swung that for a year and a half, 2 years, and I fell in with Dan, who was a Deus guy, and saw how light and breezy, easy that was, and so ended up buying a Deus after my joints went bad. Um, so yeah. So you guys talking about the thanks for coming, Saga, if you're still in here. Um, yeah, Dirt Cloud, you might still find, who knows, brass buttons. Yeah, I'm with you, Relic Jedi or Todd. I have never really liked beach detecting that much. I only like it if you can find old things at the beach, and that doesn't happen a lot. I mean, sure, who doesn't wanna find a gold ring, but most of the time you're digging pull tabs and maybe some junkers. So, that's not my favorite thing, but I would rather be digging up harmonica reeds than junker modern rings. I don't know about you. It is addicting, Jesse, for sure. In a good way. Oh, shut up, NorCal. Were you at the beach? Oh, nice. A city park? Very nice. Very nice. Granny. Did you get it out of the cement? Did you leave it in there? Oh, did you just do that today, NorCal? I'll look it up. I will look it up. You got it out of the cement? I found a barber dime that was encased in concrete, like a concretion, they're just kind of, all melded together. I did get it out of there, but I should have left it in. It was just kind of a cool rock thing with a barber dime on top. I should have left it in. Next time that happens, I will. Guys, it's been almost an hour. Do you wanna shall we do another live chat another time? Oh, John, you're just joining us. Hello, welcome. Okay, okay, okay. Awesome, you guys are awesome. You guys are great. Yeah, we'll do another live chat. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. Yes, I think you can too, Louise. I like talking detecting. So, we'll do another one. So, until you hear from me, what's a better way to communicate? I know there's some community stuff that you can do on YouTube, like posts and so on, but I haven't really done much with that. Um, are you guys on Facebook? Because I do have a page on Facebook. It hasn't been very active lately, but I do have a page. Eddie Diggs, welcome. We're just wrapping up, unfortunately. NorCal, okay. Um, look for Old as Dirt on Facebook. Um, you can send me a message there, or you could comment on one of my posts. Post a short video and put it in your post. You mean post a video on an event? What do you mean? If I do a live, yeah, have a short video to announce the live video. Yeah, sorry, Eddie, we're in Central Time here. You must have been an hour off. Oh, bummer. Well, we had some technical issues, but we did manage to get my face on your screen one way or another. Um, and we did manage to give away all 3 prizes. So I will try to sort out what went wrong with this stream because this shouldn't happen. Yeah, sorry, Eddie. So until you hear from me, I'm going to ring off and we'll do something soon. Yeah, technical difficulties is right. We will do something soon and get together again and share stories and have some fun. Thank you for coming, everybody. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. Good night, everyone.